Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Daily Drive. Happy Monday. If you are new to the Daily Drive, this is just simply how I live in my purpose a few times a week. I feel that my purpose in life is to speak openly, publicly, and vulnerably about anxiety and mental health and how we can control our minds and continue to break those stigmas around mental health. And so this is how I fulfill that purpose for myself. A few times a week, I've created a worksheet to go along with the Daily Drive where you can map out your intentional thoughts, your small step goals for the day, and your gratitude, and use that as your little roadmap to drive you and push you through the day. So that is, in a quick nutshell, why we are here, why I do the Daily Drive on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On Mondays, we talk about motivation. I love talking about Motivation Monday because motivation, whatever motivation you are looking for, starts in your mind, and it starts with unlimiting the thoughts that you've formed in your brain. And so today, I am about to run out the door. If you don't know, I am a volunteer Girl Scout leader with a couple of my friends, and we have a troop that has close to 100 girls in it in 4 different levels, and tonight is our bridging ceremony for the year. And so I've got to be out with my Girl Scouts in about 30 minutes. So I am just going to give you a little quickie Daily Drive today, something to think about. And so it's Monday, Motivation Monday. As I was saying, motivation starts with unlimiting your thoughts. You are not going to stay motivated. You're not going to push through the suck. You're not going to keep your energy up if you are still hanging on to the limited beliefs that are just hanging out in your brain. And so what I want to give you to think about today is just a quote that my husband and I heard in a movie that we watched sometime over the weekend. Now we can't even remember what the movie was that we watched and heard it in, but we have been conditioned to hide. We've been conditioned to cover our true self up. We've been conditioned to be quiet. We've been conditioned, be seen and not heard. Like, we've been conditioned to cover our light and hide ourselves up. You were graded in school, your art, your creative things, you were told weren't good enough at some point. And so we have just been conditioned to hide over the years of our lives. And that is a limiting belief. If you want to truly become unlimited, don't hide from who you are. And the quote that we heard over the weekend was, if you want people to listen, you better speak. If you have a message, if you have a purpose, if you have something that the universe is telling you to do, if you have that little inkling of motivation inside of you, go with it. If you want people to listen, you better speak. Your goals, your plans, your dreams, your message, whatever it is that you want the world to know, they're not going to know if you are not taking action. So the motivation that I want you to find today is to be motivated by speaking and living your truth every single day. It motivates me to wake up in the morning and find how I can live in my purpose for the day. Find how I can be myself rather than thinking about how I'm going to cover myself up for the day, how I'm going to hide my voice for the day. It motivates me to wake up thinking about how I'm going to share my purpose, how I'm going to be myself, how I'm going to let my true light shine. Be motivated by being true to yourself and speaking and living your truth. If you want people to listen, you better speak. Nobody's going to hear you if you are covering yourself up. So be motivated by speaking and living in your truth. If you want people to listen, you better speak. All right. I love y'all so much. You always go in the joy jar. Today, I wrote my motivation makers because you make that motivation in your brain when you start to change those limiting beliefs that are hanging out up there. When you start to become unlimited in your thinking, you will make that motivation that you are looking for. So y'all always go in the joy jar. Thank you so much for tuning in. Even when I'm just giving you these little quickies, I am going to run off to my Girl Scout bridging ceremony and have a great night with my girls. And remember that I am just here to live and speak my truth. So I appreciate y'all being here. Do me a favor and check out dailydrivecoaching.com. There's blog posts on there. You can see my services, my retail, and all kinds of stuff. If you scroll down to the bottom and hit put your email address in and hit subscribe, you'll get content from me as I put it out right to your email address. That is dailydrivecoaching.com. If you're not part of my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group, it's tagged here in this video. You can ask me. You can search for that on Facebook. Hey, Katie, good to see you. I'm just wrapping up a quickie today because I'm running out to see my Girl Scouts. Becoming Unlimited on Facebook is just there for you to connect with a community of people so you know you're not alone in this life journey. You get these daily drives, a little bit more content about unlimiting your thoughts, and that is there for you for free. That's Becoming Unlimited on Facebook. If you are catching Daily Drive Coaching on YouTube, do me a favor and hit subscribe and turn on notifications, and turn on notifications for all of my social media so that you don't miss when I put out mental health content, because my goal in life is to continue to spread mental health awareness and break the stigmas around mental health. And when you subscribe, turn on notifications, share a video, tag a friend, comment, and engage with me, it helps me spread that awareness. So I love y'all so much. Remember, find motivation, be motivated by waking up every day and thinking about how you can speak and live in your truth. Be motivated by speaking and living your truth. If you want people to listen, you better speak. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. I will see you soon.